Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that's close to my heart and at the core of everything I do here: creativity and the magic of making art. Now, I know some of you are probably curious about how I create my videos and artwork, and I'll let you in on a little secret. Sometimes I use AI tools. Yep, AI is part of my creative toolbox. But guess what? That doesn't change a thing about the art I make or the joy it brings to all of you. Whether I'm crafting a digital piece of art, writing a script, or putting together a fun, engaging video for you all, it's still 100% me behind the magic. So, I thought today we'd have a little chat about why the tools I use, whether it's AI or a good old-fashioned pen and paper, don't really matter in the grand scheme of things. What really counts is the final product, the experience, the feeling, the joy, and the connection that my creations bring to you, the viewer. So grab a cup of tea, get cozy, and let's talk about why the outcome is what truly matters, and why I'm still the proud owner of everything I create, no matter what tools I use along the way. The magic behind the art, it's still me, not the tool. First off, let's get one thing straight. Whether I use AI to help with some of my artwork or not, it's still my art. I'm the one with the vision, the creative spark, and the drive to share something special with all of you. AI is just a tool like a paintbrush or a camera. And let's be honest, no one ever questioned the genius of a photographer just because they used a camera, right? It's the same with AI. AI helps me turn my ideas into reality faster, or maybe it helps me get past a creative block. Because hey, we all have those days. But the end result? That's all me. The joy that comes from creating, the careful choices I make, and the fun of putting it all together, that's 100% human. The tools I use, they're just there to support my creative process. I'm still the artist, no matter what software or tech I might use along the way. And here's something important: ownership. When I make something using AI, guess who owns it? Me! That's right. Just because I used AI to assist doesn't mean I don't own the final product. Think of it this way: if I use Photoshop to enhance a photo, it's still my photo, isn't it? The same goes for AI-assisted creations. I'm in control of the creative process, so what I create is mine, fair and square. Why tools are just tools, and that's all they are. Now let's get real for a second. Tools are just that, tools. Whether I'm using a brush, a camera, a computer, or AI software, they're all just ways to bring my vision to life. What matters most is the creative decisions I make, the inspiration I have, and how I choose to express that in my final piece. At the end of the day, it's about the art itself, not what I used to make it. Think about it like this. Imagine an artist using paintbrushes from a particular brand. Does that make their art any less impressive? Of course not. The same goes for using AI in my creative process. The final outcome is what matters. Whether I use AI to speed things up or just to brainstorm ideas, the art is still my own. My creativity, my direction, my choices, they're all human. And that's what makes it special. Just like other artists who use software to create stunning digital art, or filmmakers who use advanced editing tools to produce amazing visuals, I use whatever tools are at my disposal to bring my ideas to life. That doesn't make my work any less valuable or less mine. If anything, it just makes the process more fun and efficient. And honestly, that's what being a creator is all about: finding the best ways to express yourself and share that with the world. The outcome is everything, bringing joy to my viewers. Let's talk about the real magic here, the final outcome. That's what it's all about, right? When I make something, whether it's a piece of digital art, a video, or a fun animation, my main goal is to bring you guys something that sparks joy, gets you thinking, or just makes you smile. The tool I used? That's secondary. Think about how you feel when you look at a piece of art or watch a video. You don't usually wonder what tools were used to make it, do you? You're focused on the emotions it stirs, the story it tells, or the message behind it. That's what really matters, the connection between the artwork and the audience. And that's exactly what I'm aiming for with everything I create. As a YouTuber, my ultimate goal is to create content that resonates with you, my amazing audience. Whether it's an inspiring story, a cool AI-assisted art piece, or a thoughtful video on the latest AI trends, I want it to make an impact. The tools I use to get there are just part of the journey. What's most important to me is that the end result brings something positive to your day. And let's be real, isn't that why we all love art? It's about the feeling it gives us, the way it can transport us to another world, or even just make us laugh. That's the beauty of creativity. It's all about the experience. So whether I use AI or not, the end goal is always the same: to create something meaningful and enjoyable for all of you. AI is a sidekick, not the star of the show. Now, I know some people might be thinking, but wait, doesn't AI do all the work for you? Absolutely not. AI is just like any other tool. Sure, it can assist with certain tasks, but it's not the mastermind behind the art. I am. Think of AI as my helpful sidekick, like a trusty assistant who helps me get the job done, but I'm still the one calling the shots. I decide what the final piece will look like. I make the creative decisions. I'm the one crafting the narrative, choosing the colors and adding the finishing touches. AI just helps speed things along or provides a bit of inspiration when I need it. But the creativity? That comes from me and me alone. In fact, that's what makes AI-assisted art so interesting. It's a collaboration between human creativity and technology. But at the end of the day, the human part is the most important. AI might help me get from point A to point B, but I'm the one driving the car. And believe me, no tool can ever replace the heart and soul that I pour into my work. The final word, it's about creativity, connection, and joy. So let's bring this all home. The tools I use, whether they're AI-based or not, are just a means to an end. They help me create content faster, sure. But the heart of everything I make is my creativity, my passion, and the joy I want to bring to you, my audience. That's what really matters. At the end of the day, what you see on this channel is 100% me, human, creative, and full of ideas. The tools are just part of the process. The magic comes from the connection between me and all of you. And that's something no AI could ever replicate. So whether it's AI-assisted art, a fun video, or a thoughtful script, it's all about sharing the final outcome with you and hoping it brings something positive to your life. And honestly, that's what being a creator is all about: spreading joy, sparking creativity, and connecting with others. Thanks for sticking with me through this chat. And as always, if you have any questions or thoughts about my creative process, drop them in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation going. Stay creative, stay awesome, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep enjoying the art, no matter how it's made.